Right, hello and welcome to my latest video. First things first, I've got a can of Guinness here that I'm just going to open. Whoa. And then I'm going to pour it into a glass before we play a bit of Mortal Kombat 10. Yeah, this game is kind of broken because I'll be playing it on the PC and there's been loads of problems. I do have a couple of little, one little workaround that I have discovered for certain problems of the game. So here we are at my desktop and I'm just going to start the game up. I purchased this through Steam. It is a digital download, and people have basically been first to having problems with this kind of Stream install thing. It wasn't really a problem, it was just that people were trying to play the game before it was released, but they could kind of download the first chunk of game, so to speak. So yeah, let me just grab my 360 controller, the wired version that I will be using to play this game. So yeah, just waiting here. You'll do a lot of waiting if you're playing the game and encountering problems that I have been. No such problems with a console game, well, in theory anyway. Right, so now we have some progress. And when it does finally show us something, I don't know whether it's something to do with these Warner Brothers games as well, because I have issues with Shadow of Mordor playing that through Steam. It just gives you black screen for ages and then you're waiting and waiting and then suddenly the game works fine. So yeah, Warner Brothers games do seem to be a little bit iffy for me at the moment, on Steam at least. And we're just waiting. Try pressing the Xbox. See what I'm actually doing, you won't be able to see this obviously. We're going to get somewhere now. I'm pressing the Xbox, the big X kind of button, the connect button. Not connect, but the one that you use to connect your controller or assign what player you are, etc, etc. Bring up the XBMC menu when you're on an actual Xbox 360. I'm pressing that. What I'm trying to do, there we go, is the game seems to have this problem with. Oh, well, we've opened fucking Steam Big Picture because we've stabbed the button that many times. Just exit that. Turn to desktop. There we go. Right. So now it has started the game up. We're going to skip through all this stuff, and here we go. I don't have any sound for some reason. Oh, for God's sake. Right, so yeah, workaround. The game will seriously fuck up if I do not do this, so I need to Alt Enter the game, which theoretically puts it into windowed mode, but it isn't, but you can see the mouse there. I'm actually going to just minimise this, and then fucking audio, fanny about with the device. How do I do this again? Control panel. Can I do the drop down menu there? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's because, yeah, I get now why there's a problem here. Does that give us anything? No, it does not. So that sucks. Right. So, fucking, this game is just a fucking broken mess. Oh, F for that. And it's, no, I don't want speakers. Not just fucking specify that. Has it gone back to fucking speakers again? Why? 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 Fucking why? Why are you doing that? What about if I go on speakers and disable apply? Okay. Right, now there's no speakers. And it's still being just fucking homo. So anyway, these are issues not actually related to the game, these are capture device issues, so unfortunately we have no sound. Fucking piece of shit. So we'll go through all of that. Well, at least we've it's managed to actually go and display everything straight away. But yes, again, going with my little workaround, I'll alt enter it. Theoretically puts it in a window. It's not windowed, but you will be able to see the mouse cursor if you move around there. And we're going to go for towers, I guess. Traditional towers. I've not tried the other tower modes yet. I don't know what living towers is. I'm going to go for test your luck. Okay. And character wise, I'm going to go with Jax actually. I played a little bit of him in story mode, which was what I was going to get around to saying. I've only played story mode and done that first tower. Pretty much because I've only just kind of discovered this little workaround that I have discovered. Now this is the problem. You get a black screen, should be a loading screen now, but you don't get it. So I press the little X button. I have the driver installed, hence why it comes up with this little thing here. And then if I close that and then click, eventually, did it before, you get the loading screen. So that is my little workaround. Yeah, this is playing with modifiers. So that's my little workaround to get past the black screen. Now the problem with that is, as you can see, the game isn't running great. I'll try Alt Enter again, and then yeah, the game runs smoother. So yeah, there's a lot of kind of putting the game into windowed mode, taking it out of windowed mode. I mean, this is running at max settings now at 1080p, but I've not messed around too much with the actual graphical options. With regard, there are a couple. There's a sort of like a bordered window and obviously windowed mode, but you set it to windowed mode and it didn't seem to be in a windowed mode, but I guess it was just in a windowed mode and it didn't look like it was in a windowed mode, so I don't fucking know. This game is just broke, but I can actually play it, so that's a bonus, because a lot of people are having trouble with this game. And now we're on to the next fight. See, same again. I'll try my little jiggery pokery doodah with my X button on the controller. Come on, work, you piece of shit. You could probably, in fact I'm going to try it now, use the window key. Oh, of course, yeah, the main issue there is that I went into full screen mode, and you see, that fucks you right up. Yeah, so now we're going to have to show you the fact that it is using basically 100% of the CPU's resources, this game. to basically display a blank screen. It is fucking outrageous. So we're going to exit again, start again. How long is this video? 10 minutes so far, and basically all I've done is opened a can of beer and played one round of Mortal Kombat 10 without the fucking sound, which isn't the game's fault, but it's still annoying. I'm not really sure how to get around that on the Elgato Game Capture HD. I don't know whether it's something like HDCP related. I know the Steam Big Picture modes come up because the fucking Mortal Kombat's finally let go of 100% of the CPU resources, and the computer's trying to catch up with itself. I'm not sure what this would be like on, you know, a quad-core computer. Mine's only a dual-core, but I don't really think it's a CPU related problem, because it's only, well, the movies, for a start, in the story mode, run pretty much like shit, and there's a massive pause before you get to the quick time events, where you basically will end up thinking that the game has crashed, and it's just taking forever to get from fucking one. Oh, for fuck's sake! Piss off, Steam! I don't want to do a fucking big picture mode, not blind. Exit! Why don't you work? For fuck's sake. I have to do everything round here. I don't want you fucking open. Piss off! God damn it. No, go away! Fuck you! Fuck's sake. I wonder if it's because the game's open you can't get rid of the fucking piece of shit. But yeah, we're going to open up the game then, I suppose, and fuck about some more. I think basically my Alt enter it. No, 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 don't want you. Go away. God damn it. Fucking Jesus. No. Yeah, return to desktop. That's the one. Exit. Just go away. No. Don't want to shut that. It was open before you were fucking open. Yeah. I mean, yesterday I purchased the game through. Well, I didn't purchase it straight through Steam. I paid a lot less than the retail price for a CD key. But yeah, I purchased it yesterday, and you know, like I mentioned earlier, it's got the what do you call it? So-called stream install thing that basically doesn't work at the minute. Is this fucking opening or what? But yeah, here we go. Yeah, I purchased the game yesterday and I couldn't really get it to work. Play it all. I mean, you're supposed to be able to play like a single match or whatever with the first free gig. Couldn't do anything. I just assumed it's a good idea to just, you know, download it all overnight, every pack, and then it'll probably work. Yeah, and then I spent a bit of time with it last night trying to get it to work. It didn't work, so I was like, fuck it, download it all, then try. Did that, and yeah, just fucking shit. Fannying about with this complete state of a game. I assume it's automatically installed because I can't actually find it anywhere, but there is supposed to be a 15 gig patch for this game to kind of correct some of the issues. I'll go back into it, see if that fucking fixes the old usual problem. It's been even worse than usual now. It's not even usually this bad for me. This is being really arsey. Oh, for fuck's sake. So, yeah, right. What the fuck? Why is Windows my mail started up? Go away. Right. Oh, fucking enter this shit. Right, now, have we got the mouse? Yep, we got that. So we're going to go back into one player, towers, traditional towers. We're not going to do the shit with the modifiers this time, we're just going to go classic. Do I need to even do it now? For fuck's sake. I think my PC's basically confused itself now. You see the bottom right hand corner where my mouse pointer is, 100% of the CPU being used in the worst way imaginable to achieve nothing. But the thing is, pardon me, that the game runs fine once you actually get into the game. It's just the bits that connect the actual bouts, the actual rounds of fighting are fine. It's just everything else is broken around it. It's outrageous really, but it is a good game, and I'm going to try and get it working and actually record some footage of the game rather than just all of its shitty problems. But that is my little workaround that does work when you can kind of get the game to even fucking start up. Yeah, put it into windowed mode by pressing Alt Enter before you try and actually play any game modes. Then when you get into the game modes and it goes black, the screen goes black when it should show a loading screen, then you need to interrupt it either if you've got the Xbox Windows driver installed, or I don't know, press the Windows key, just something to kind of step away from that window and then click back into the window either by clicking literally on the window or on the MK10 icon, depending on what scenario sort of happens. And then hopefully it should, the loading screen should display and you can play the game. And then you'll probably have to do it the next time you get to the next load screen and the next one and the next one. Sometimes it'll fluke it and it'll go from, it's just, you know, it'll go to the next load screen straight away and it's fine, and then it'll fuck up after that. So it's completely hit and miss, but the game is fucked basically. Yeah, and I'm going to try and do a proper video now of actually some fucking gameplay.